Hello, we got the final match day of the season in the Netherlands to look forward to and visit the matches, so stay tuned for that. Give the odds of the game, scorelines, predictions, all that jazz, go through last time's results and see what we come across. So if we look back, we see Heracles and Feyenoord sharing the spoils of a 1-1 draw. Backers for Heracles, Kudsu for Feyenoord. 19 of the T's played out the Williams school draw. 3-3 in the end. And Weenstra, 31st minute for Fiorentina. Fleming scored a couple of goals for the T's. It was the likes of Johnstads, Barzo, and Openda with a 94th minute equaliser. Waajwijk, 2-1 winners against FC Twente. Sal scoring both of the goals for Waajwijk. Had Danny getting the goal for FC Twente, also getting sent off right at the very end of the match. Sparta and Utrecht, a 0-0 stalemate. Emmen got a crucial victory, 3-1 winners against Heerenveen. Pena with a couple of goals, Lawson as well. Heerenveen had Nigerine scoring just a late consolation goal, had two men sent off in this match, with Shalone and Van Otterley for the away side Heerenveen. Willem at 4-1 winners against Den Haag, with Pavlidis scoring a couple of goals, and Weerts and Nunley for Den Haag. Kwama got their sole goal of the game. Alright, 3-1 winners against VVV in Venlo, with Wench, Haller and Kudas, with the fact they got down to 10 men. Stores managed to score a couple of goals there. Easy stuff for the champions. So Taylor was the man sent off, and Guy Komakis got BVB's goal. Next up, PSV 4-2 winners against as well. Goal scorers in this game, we had Moise with an own goal, Marlon Vertessen, as well as Zahav. As well, PY and Lake Sur. And finally, Gonagon and AZ Alkmaar was a 0-0 draw. So overall table has Ajax 14 points clear with the game to play. AZ Alkmaar, are they within these shots? I'm not exactly sure if it's a head-to-head battle. It might have an opportunity to take PSV and get a Europa League spot. But otherwise, if it comes down to goal difference, then they are off the equation. Anyway, if we look at the bottom of the table, got Emmen down there, relegation playoff zone, VVV and Den Haag already being relegated. So between Emmen, William, and Waajwijk to sit down and get themselves potentially in danger. So I'll give you the updates on the table at this moment in time there. So we're adding an extra 15.76 to my tally and 10.01 to the football simulator. So that sees myself with 233.08. The football simulator in second, 205.58. And Cavan Wright is in third with 36.04. So first up, for the final match day of the season, we have FC Twente taking on Den Haag. So $1.72 for Twente, $3.75 for the draw, and $4 for Den Haag. FC Twente, very disappointing season, all the way down in 12th position. Club that I'm supporting to do well, not turned out to be the case, and we'll go over that in a bit more detail if we look back at the pre-season predictions that I had for these teams in this competition. FC Twente only picking up one draw in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Den Haag, down at 18th, 2 victories and a draw in the past 5, but they are going down. Already have gone down, in fact. So last 2 half for them are weakening here. Their top flight visits. Who knows when they're going to be back next. Going to go up Den Haag, 1-0 winners, compared to a 2-2 draw prediction for the football simulator. Next up sees Feyenoord taking on Waajwijk, $1.22 for Feyenoord, $5.50 for the draw, and $9.50 for Waajwijk. So Feyenoord in 5th position, 1 victory, couple of draws in the midst. Waajwijk in 14th. Surely they'll be safe. If it comes to goal difference, they're guaranteed. Basically, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games. Well, they'll have to lose here, and for Willem and Emmen to win dramatically to switch awards if there's any opportunity. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw here. That will guaranteed beyond any level of that. Football Science is going to go 5-0 2-1 winners. Next game is Willem taking on Fortuna. $1.72 for Willem, $3.75 for the draw, and $3.60 if you want to go for Fortuna. Willem comes us in 15th spot, 2 wins in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Fortuna, they are positioned in 10th, couple of victories and a draw. Going to go for Fortuna on this one here. 2-1 winners compared to a 2-2 Desmond draw. Next game is AZ Alkmaar taking on Heracles. AZ Alkmaar are in 3rd spot, 3 wins and a draw in recent times. Meanwhile, for Heracles, 2 victories and 2 draws in their past 5 matches. Going to go with a 2-2 draw here. Mainly just want to go for goals galore. It seems in the final match day they have much more freedom for a number of these teams, with not a lot on the line. Apart from maybe just switching over position or to a little bit extra cash, I think, if you finish higher up on the table without there being any other thing at stake. Apart from your relegation, there's a big gap in the middle. So 2-2 draw for me. Football Science is going to go for a 0-0 draw. Next game we have Footy taking on Ajax. Footy, they come in 4th, 1 victory and 3 draws in the past 5. Meanwhile for Ajax, 4 wins and a draw in their past 5 games there. So 12th season for them. They have scored 99 goals and only lost a couple of games this season. So deserved champions indeed. Surely they will get past that century mark in 33 matches. Means they're scoring over 3 goals a game. Going to go for a 4-0 victory here. Compared to a more modest 3-0 prediction. Next up is Heerenveen taking on Sparta. Heerenveen are in 11th. 1 victory, a couple of draws. Sparta looking at 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. We're both going to go for Sparta on this match. Going to go for a 3-1 victory compared to just a 1-0 scoreline. Next game is Well taking on Groningen. As well are in 13th. 2 wins in the past 5 games. Meanwhile for Groningen in 7th, 1 victory and 1 draw for themselves. Going to go for a 1-1 draw here. The Football Simulator is going to go for a 2-1 victory for as well. Next match is Utrecht taking on PSV. $3.40 for Utrecht, $3.60 for the draw, and $1.91 for PSV. Utrecht are in 6th, 2 victories, 3 draws. PSV in 2nd, 4 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Potentially PSV might need to pick up at least a point here. Not to if they have already done enough to secure the Europa League spot. Going to go for a 1-1 draw. Football Science is going to go to Utrecht, 2-1 winners. And finally we have VVV taking on Emmen. Just noticed something on my notes there. Mentions there's a Europa League playoff semi-final spots there, so all these other teams have to qualify to get that spot there, so sort of a little bit not up to date on what's going on, so I'll be back with more details in the upcoming week on that situation. So maybe there's a bit more at stake than meets the eye. But final match we have VVV Venlo taking on Emmen. Don't have any odds for this match, but we'll go for it anyway. So in 17th is VVV, only picking up 1 draw in the past 5. Meanwhile for Emmen, they are in 16th, 3 wins in the past 5 matches. And we're both going to go for Emmen to win it 3-2. So that concludes off these predictions. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up in the channel. Also feel free to subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Cheers.